Hi, Jackie. Thanks for coming in. What do you want to talk about today?
I guess I've just been feeling anxious about moving because I'm moving kind of far. So it's just been a lot to deal with.
Okay, so what are some of the things that you've been having to deal with that are causing that anxiousness?
I guess putting everything in storage, having other people look after my animals while I'm away for a few months, and just really leaving everything behind, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, that does sound like it could be a little scary. That sounds like you've been doing a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what have you been doing to kind of deal with that anxiousness that you've been having?
Not much, which is probably why I'm anxious, and I think I haven't been doing a good job sleeping correctly because I'll go from staying up all night, 48 hours, and then just crashing for like 12 hours of sleep, and I just haven't been on a good sleep pattern, and it's a lot.
Okay. And is this the first time that you feel anxiousness like this?
No, I I've suffered with anxiety in general, but it's been under control, and then I guess this just made it get more or worse.
Okay. So I just want to touch a little bit more on this anxiousness, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, with this anxiety that you feel, if there's been, when you felt it before, what are some of the things that you feel help you to kind of alleviate the anxiety or to kind of help it not be so, that it doesn't affect you as much?
It used to be medication, but I just don't like really taking medication. So then I had my dog, but I'm not going to be with my dog for a little bit. So I think maybe that's what scares me the most because I'm not going to have that outlet.
Okay. So it sounds like you're feeling some anxiety. You seem to be having a few things going on with leading up to this big move. Um, and it sounds like we could probably, if you're open to working together on maybe figuring out how to help you alleviate that anxiety without going medication route. And also just to help you figure out how to do that maybe with the fact that your dog is not going to be with you full time. Is
Mm-hmm.
that does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna switch gears on you a little bit. Tell me more about this move. What is where are you going? Why are you going? Is it happy? What's the story there?
It's happy, I think. I'm moving to help my boyfriend sell his house, and then we're gonna come back down here. But it's just the process of leaving everything because I feel like I'm super independent and leaving everything from someone is just really scary, I think. But I mean, I'm excited and I really think that this is a good thing. But some people tell me it's not a good thing, so I don't know. I'm not second guessing myself, but I just worry.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty valid to worry. Um, Sounds like it's a big adventure coming up and kind of a new experience.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so knowing that there are others that are giving you their opinions on the move overall, how do you feel about this move? What do you feel when you think about this move?
I'm excited. I really want to go. I think it would be good for me as a person just to kind of like get into that adult life or that adult relationship and start building my life with someone and being able to be with someone for an extended period of time, because a lot of my friends are married or engaged or in a relationship or have been in a relationship for a long time, and I kind of don't have that significant person in my life, and it's kind of sad. So
Well, it sounds really nice that you feel like you found someone that's, it's a big move, and so the fact that you would want to do that big move for this person, he sounds pretty important. So that's
yeah.
a really good thing. Um, so how does he feel about all of this? Have you, kind of opened up to him about how you're feeling and what's going on, and
Yeah, I mean, it's a big change in general because we'll be living together, but he's the one that suggested it in the first place. I asked him a million times if, are you sure? Is this really happening? Like, are you okay with this? And he assured me yes, and we've gone through every hurdle together, and um, just, I don't know, he's excited. He's prepping the house. His mother's prepping the house, and so he's very excited, and I think although he has a tough time explaining it, he's very appreciative that I was the one that gave up everything for him instead of asking him to give up everything for me.
so it seems like although you may have others that are coming with some different opinions or different ideas on what you should be doing, it sounds like the two of you seem pretty excited about this move.
Yeah.
So, where do you think the anxiety is stemming from? Do you think it's more um, the move itself or the fact that you're moving?
I think it has more to do with the fact that I've always been that person taking care of everyone else, and it is a really bizarre thing for me to know that I don't have that pressure on me to take care of my animals, to take care of my brother, to take care of my mom, to take care of my dad, to take care of my grandparents. I've always done that. And for me to even think that for a few months or a few weeks that I'm not going to have to do that, I think that's very different. And that kind of scares me too.
It's definitely understandable that you would be scared or nervous for such a large change in your life. I think it's very understandable to be afraid of change. But change can be a good thing also sometimes, and that's something to definitely keep in mind going through this process. If you feel good about this change, this could be a really good thing. So it's definitely something to bear in mind as you think about it, and um, just to see if that helps kind of your nerves a bit. Um, what I'm hearing in all of this is that although you do have some anxiety and you are nervous, this does seem like something you really want to do, and you sound very excited and something you really want in your life right now. It sounds like you may need just a little bit of guidance and help in figuring out um, how to kind of deal with the anxiety and the nervousness that you're feeling, being that this is such a big change. Not only a emotional change, but also a physical moving change. So it sounds like that may be something that we need to be working on over, if you come back and see me, I would love to see you again. We can definitely work on that. Um, being that you are moving, is that coming up anytime soon?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Very soon.
Okay. Well, luckily, I can work teleconference if you'd like, and we could always set up, if you feel comfortable and you feel that you want to see me again, we could always set up some time. We can do it virtually, and we would just do that over, an encrypted, safe program.
Sounds good. I would like that.
Perfect. So what we'll go ahead and do next week is we'll start talking a little bit more about that anxiety and different ways that maybe we can help kind of combat that. What I would love for you to do over the course of the next week is start thinking of a couple things that you think would be really beneficial to you, things that you find to be relaxing or things that you think um, just help you kind of feel at home and comfortable. So I want you to just kind of jot that down. It could be in your phone, on a piece of paper, and just bring that to the next session, and we'll go ahead and talk about that first thing.
Okay.
All right, cool. Then we'll talk. I'll see you next week.
All right. Perfect. Thanks.
Bye-bye.